Oh my God! That's 100! That's 100 without even trying! In an unexpected turn of events, I find myself on a Harley Davidson Livewire. This is weird. This is my first time on an electric bike. Feels good, man. I almost feel like I'm riding a supermoto. Oh, man. I feel like I'm riding a supermoto. There's no clutch. Really weird. Sounds like I'm riding a Tron bike. This is cool, dude. I can get used to this. I don't know about for like $30-some thousand though. Oh, man, this is cool.
I didn't even use my brake.
Yeah, it's smooth. I feel like I'm in Tron right now.
Yeah, dude.
It even sounds good too.
Once on the highway, give it a little more throttle, it just sounds like a jet engine. You can feel the little heartbeat pulse, right?
A little bit. Yeah, yeah. Holy crap! This thing goes! Like, it's just immediate power. Off the rip, no questions asked. Man, this is fun. This is some fun right here.
A lot of people are like, man, this shit's scary, right? And it's not the bike that's scary. It's yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, you just want to fucking go fast.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
It's really comfortable compared to your bike. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah.
It kind of keeps you pretty straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Legs relaxed.
It kind of feels like a supermoto, only more comfortable seat, you know? Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Like I said, the response to this thing is incredible.
Yeah, it is.
And no maintenance. It's honestly just like your brake pads, your rotor, and like the liquid for it.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. Like, the way the pegs are, like, it's just right for where your leg sits. And when you hit that throttle, it's like automatic. You just want to fucking hug it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Appreciate you coming out. You can't rev.
Yeah.
I did this shit one time. I was with a group of people and my buddy was revving behind me and I was like, oh yeah, and I went for it. Like,
I mean, there's a little bit of take up on the throttle. It doesn't slam you back. It doesn't slam you back at all. You would think it would be like immediate throttle would be like almost constant, just like throwing you back, like you'd have to hold on, but it really eases you in. It really eases you in and helps you just kind of, I mean, it's a beast when you get on the throttle, but it's not a beast off the line. You got a nice little hum to it, and then when you give it some gas, it sounds like a jet engine. Give it some gas. When you give it some throttle, there is no gas. And this guy really wants some. You got to watch out for these Mustang drivers. The last thing I want to do is wreck a $30,000 Harley Davidson. This officially goes down as the most expensive motorcycle I've ever ridden. Mr. Turbo, you're going to have to step your game up, my man. It's so flickable. Like, I'm sure this bike is every bit of 500 pounds. It doesn't feel like anything over 300. Like, it's super comfortable. The only thing I can honestly say about this bike that I probably would not like is the fact that there's no noise. Nobody knows that you're around. That's the only negative thing I can think of for this bike right now. Man, this thing is smooth. Talk about flickable. How much does this thing weigh?
can't remember.
Yeah. It's like going around that hole in the road. It just feels like a dirt bike. Like nothing's there. Just
using the brake, man, it's like,
yeah,
pretty much not even needed. I mean, obviously it is, but
yeah. I'll tell you what, that Mustang really wants to get in a wreck. Come on, let's give it some gas, bro. I guess he doesn't really want to push $60,000 worth of motorcycle right now, but man, I would love to just get on the freeway and just let this thing rip. Heartbeat's a little bit weird. Like, you can feel the bike at stops just kind of pulsing. Like, it's just like doot 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 doot, just to let you know that it's still on. We were going probably 45 miles an hour. We just got up to 60. Like, it felt like a roller coaster. The acceleration on this motorcycle literally feels like a roller coaster. It feels like you were literally just going up a hill and then getting dropped off of a hill on a roller coaster. It's just, It's sudden, abrupt, but still very smooth. Very smooth still. Takes a good turn. Takes a good turn. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's every bit of 90 without even a little bit of a problem. 95 without even breaking a sweat. And it's just like you go from slow to fast. Just like no break in between, slow, fast. We were going slow, now we're going really fast. That's it. This thing is fun, man. Oh yeah, are we gonna do some hoonigan stuff? Come on, man, let's do some hoonigan stuff. A little bit close to him. I'm not great at the Harley Davidson group ride, the Harley group ride. But damn, that's in sport mode. So, man, you can actually see out of the mirrors. That's weird. Oh yeah, 90. We go from 60 to 90, not even breaking a sweat. Not even worrying about it, just immediately have power. Man, I want one. I want one now. It's so weird that there's no sound. Like, is this a video game? Is this real life? Am I now in Tron? What is going on? If you told me that this bike was a Harley Davidson, I would say you're lying. Like, if you honestly told me that this bike is a Harley Davidson and this was just like brand X, like you get to take a ride on this electric motorcycle, I would say that this is a Zero. I would say that it's a Kawasaki. I would not say that this is a Harley Davidson. It's so intuitive. Like, it does everything that you want it to do. It's super flickable. There's no delay in the throttle whatsoever. But yeah, I mean, it's so weird though. It's so weird how there's no delay in the throttle, but at the same point, it's so smooth. How can you do that? Like, I don't know how you do that. How are you so smooth, yet so blindingly, ridiculously fast? The only other bike I've ever seen that's this fast was a Ducati Panigale V4. And you at least had that sound. You had that sound around you. They're like, honestly, that sound would at least let you know that you were going fast. I mean, you might not know how fast you were going. You might think that you're going 80 and you're going 120. But at least you had a sound that you knew. This, deceptive. Deceptive all day. A riding position, man, it's so comfortable. It's so comfortable. I can stay like this all day long. I know this guy is a Harley Davidson employee and he's really trying to make sure that we're safe out here. But at the same point, I can't help but want him to just rip it. I mean, I guess not everybody is an experienced rider. Not everybody is a sport bike rider. He deals with a lot of cruiser guys and whatnot. But at the same point, like, man, I just wish we would get on it. I just want to take this thing up to its top speed. Oh my God. Oh my God. Man. Talk about a toy. Talk about a toy, dude. This thing is so much fun. I mean, I know it's $31,000, but oh, if I could afford it, I'd get one. Man, I just want to see how fast it'll go. Yeah.
I think it says like it goes like 119, 120 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Faster than that, huh? Yeah.
I'll go faster than that.
Man, this guy's a trip. That's one thing I will give it to Harley. They actually let people, they actually let people ride their bikes and have fun. I don't know of any other dealership. Ducati is one of them, but I don't really know of any other dealership that lets you just go and take out a $30,000 bike with no intentions of buying it. Oh my God. 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 That's 100. That's 100 without even trying. Holy crap. Without even trying, dude. Oh my God. That's 100 miles an hour. Not even breaking a sweat. Thing's still just like, yeah, is that all you got? Is that all you got? Let's go faster. Come on. Man. I don't think I've ever had this much fun on a motorcycle. Like, honestly, I don't think I've ever had this much fun on a motorcycle. This takes the cake. It's weird, like, you can accelerate, but I think the electronics has got it limited to the point where the wheel doesn't come up. You can just put all that power forward rather than transferring it in an upwards fashion, which means you would be slower. So Man, Harley, programming, A+. Oh man. Hey, 100 miles an hour, not even trying. Not even breaking a sweat.
It's fucking quick.
It sure is. Oh man, I like this guy. He actually wants to play now. Very nice. Very nice. Oh man.
This shit will haul ass. It just sounds like a jet engine when you start going.
Yeah.
Like I just talk pure shit about this bike.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's Honda, like fucking Harley Davidson's Prius. When I fucking got on, I was like,
Nope.
this shit's badass.
Yep. I will give it to Harley Davidson. They know how to design a bike. It's chill though. Like, you can just around town this bike, but you can also just do stupid crap with it. You can around town this bike all day long, and then you can just straight up haul ass. Haul ass. Like, I have noticed that we're at like 56%. I think we started in the 60s. I think we were at 48 miles charged, and now we're at 44. So in just a few minutes of riding, we've lost, you know, 5% of the charge. But if you're just around towning this bike, it doesn't really matter. I mean, worst case scenario, absolute worst case, you try to get one last trip on the thing and you can't, and you got to plug it into a wall somewhere for like a half an hour. Go grab a Monster, and when you're done, your bike has enough charge to get you home. It feels heavy at stops, but when you move, it's just like, it lightens. It's like the shed's like half of its weight.
Overall, what you think?
Probably the funnest bike I've ever ridden. Yeah. I mean, I rode a V4 the other day, Panigale V4. Stupid quick, but it doesn't hold the candle to this thing. You know? Yeah, I would buy it. That's Paramoto's general thoughts on this bike. I would buy it if I had the money to buy it. But I don't have the money to buy it. I think just like a lot of things with Harley Davidson, it's priced itself out of the market, you know? $31,000, it's just too expensive. Too expensive for the rider that would get a kick out of this. Man. I just want to keep riding it though. I could ride this thing all day. I'm gonna hit this bump just to see how the suspension is. Perfect. The suspension is perfect, man.